Chip, Jay, and I, Gillion Tidestrider, have been reunited with Marshal John, who has chosen a new course for his life and taken up a steward, young Oliver. We were headed northwest to seek a pirate named Lizzie, but all of that changed when we heard that beautiful sound. And we all knew, why be a pirate crew when we can be a pirate band? Chip, Jay, we're about to go platinum. It's time to go big time. We know how to roll with it, but now it's time to show you how to rock!
Welcome to Just Roll With It. My name is Grizzly, and I'm the DM.
My name is Bisley, and I play Chip.
My name is Condi, and I play Jay Ferin.
My name is Charlie Slimesicle, and I play Gillion.
And welcome to Just Roll With It.
And welcome to Just Roll With It.
And welcome to Just Roll With It.
Guys, I broke my box set of the Mistborn series.
No!
I know, it's really upsetting.
Guess you're just gonna have to roll with it!
Ha ha! Fuck, that didn't go anywhere.
Guys, I got a new gift card.
DM, recap us before he talks about his new gift card. Please, 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 please. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Where we
Costco
last left
wholesale.
off,
I guess
The
you don't
three
want
of
food in
you-
bulk.
Chip, Jay, and Gillian made your way through an unlucky encounter with a corrupt, somewhat mysterious casino and set back out to sea. Gillian and Chip fought due to the actions of dishonesty from Chip, but the conflict was split and then resolved by Jay. And you continued to sail together, and then, by destiny's waves, once again crossed paths with Marshal John. During this excitable reunion, you learned that he was headed to an island built for competitive combat, looking for the pirate known as Lizzie, captain of the Grand Berry Pirates. You all agreed to tag along and help him reach his goal, and with the only other crewmate of his, Oliver, a young, shy half-elf, this new team was formed and set out together. However, during the same night, you were awoken by an enchanting song, and the three of you were charmed to leap into the sea to follow it. Chip was squeezed into restraint and lifted out of the sea with Jay as she felt claws dig into her shoulders. Gillian, being the only natural swimmer, surprised the figure producing this song by not only catching up, but also getting a glimpse of their sharp and jagged teeth. And with that, the three of you all, in unison, lost consciousness.
Awesome.
And that is where we pick back up.
What is this bit you guys are doing? What is this bit? What is this bit?
Was I
Audio
muted?
listeners, They're
I muted?
screaming at the top of their lungs without actually producing any sound. And it,
Dude, I was
and it
genuinely
just
yelling. I'm
baffles me.
sweating. I'm sweating.
that is why I did not go along with that bit. I knew I would work up a goddamn
I
sweat
wanted
right
to get the hype going for this because this is finally the episode where we are dead.
now. No, that's next
We're
episode.
finally dead. That's right, guys. Just Roll With It is over. Thank you for watching.
Right when we started the band, too. It's such a shame.
Everybody roll a Constitution save.
Please, let's not all fail.
This is how this is not a
Ooh! 22.
22.
Well, they got good rolls. What did Jay get?
18.
18.
And I got a
2.
2.
Yo, I was right. I should have said 20.
Did you fucking call that? That was nice.
I did, yeah, I did.
Yeah, why didn't you say 20, asshole? Jeez.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't know you had this power. Yeah, I got a 5 total, so feeling good. Feeling
Chip.
poisoned.
You're the first to regain some kind of consciousness. As your vision starts to come through, blurry, you feel cold, damp, jagged rock at your back. And you're looking forward, you still see the sea. You see a beach now. It's still nighttime. And as you try to get up, you're ting as metal keeps you restrained, and you feel the cold steel wrapped around your wrists and ankles, sitting on this dirt floor. And as the vision unblurs, you're surrounded by this cavernous walls, and in front of you, from the ceiling to the ground, are very close together steel rods, forming this makeshift sail built into this cove. You can just
Hello?
faintly hear the waters in the distance.
Would I be like conscious enough to speak?
Yes.
Hello? Hey, whoever did this, I'm not really into this whole thing. This isn't my, I'm not into this.
Jay, you awaken,
Not my kind of thing.
and you hear Chip yelling somewhere, echoing on the walls of the same environment that you're also in the same position, chained by the same...
I move and I'm chained up. Chip?
There's echoes.
Jay! Hey, Jay!
Why are you talking about your fetishes?
No, I'm saying this isn't my... Jay, you didn't do this, right? Jay,
Why
listen,
would I do
I like you as a friend and all, but this is not
Shut
okay.
the fuck
Jay. This is not cool, Jay.
I didn't do this.
Listen, Jay, I know you want to have sex with me so bad, but
I really
but
do
you
not,
can't be doing
actually.
this.
There's so many
So
other
glad I
people I'd
failed
rather
this
have
con save.
sex with.
So unbelievably happy I failed this con save.
Hey, Jay, I'm kind of hungry. Getting a little rumbly in my tumbly.
He's such a child. Oh my god.
I can hear you. A lot of echo in here.
Good.
So you wanna get me out?
I'm tied up too, thanks.
You hear the clanking of metal as she's just rattling around in the same kind of...
What's my reach like?
Oh,
Like
You
how can I reach up to my hair? Like
No,
yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
if you try and bring your hands up to your head, they kind of stop in like a hug position, as if you're hugging a giant trunk tree. That's the best I can describe it.
so you think Gil did this?
No. Why would Gil do this?
His true colors.
Gillion, you're in unconscious state for a little longer. However, the last thing you remember, and it still seems to be playing in your brain, you saw these sharp, jagged teeth that remind you of a great white shark lunge towards you. And in a flash, you, as well as being surrounded by the electricity that accompanies your divine power, you slice through to defend yourself. And it beheads this figure.
Oh shit. Okay, fuck. Did I do it with the guitar?
With the ice guitar that you were playing.
Yes!
Yes, it had fucking sharp edges.
We call that metal, baby.
And then
That is awesome.
you hear... Where am I?
Oh my god, Earl.
And you open your eyes to a very similar environment, realizing that the fight that you had was more of an illusion or a dream when you lost your consciousness. And you look to your left, in this cavernous room, you don't see Chip or Jay. It seems to be circular, in the sense that what you see in front of you is only like a pathway to walk in front of the bars that hold you into the cell, and then just another cavernous wall. And then
But I'm in a
look to your
cell,
right.
I'm not chained on a rock.
No, you're all in these cells that are, they're basically like cells built into a cove.
I
With
see.
bars
Okay.
and using the natural rock formations of the cove itself to create the walls in between each cell.
Okay.
And it's like a donut shaped in a sense. And you're on you're on a side where you don't see the entrance to this cove, but you do look to your left and you see, chained as well, Old Man Earl,
Earl.
awake, just sort of dazed. What happened?
Earl, did you do this?
No, I saw such a beautiful, voluptuous lady. And I couldn't help myself, you know me, still
I
young
saw-
and spry. She called to me,
I saw something better.
What could be better than
rock and roll? Just for 1 second, I saw my destiny diverge. Earl, and now I don't know if we're ever going to get signed. Chip, Jay, are you out there?
You guys hear it a little quieter than the two of you. You guys
We
seem
need
to
to
be
get
closer
the
to each other.
band back together.
What are you
Gillian's
talking
voice
about?
Reverberating through the cavern.
You hear Chip going, like mimicking a harmonica. Well, I'm stuck in this cave, and Jay is over there. Woo! I think I heard Gil.
Yes. Rat.
He's not good at music.
We're all gonna die! And I'm still looking good in spray!
Good Earl.
Hit her.
Old man Earl is not gonna die
Nice.
anytime!
Do I have enough room to play? Do I have enough space with my hands to play an instrument?
You could, because your feet aren't actually restrained. You could like basically kick up and try and play with your toes.
No, I just start stomping on the fucking like. I play the bars like chimes. Boop, 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 boop.
And you just hear like some rattling chains on beat.
Just like a tambourine.
Yeah.
Pretzel pulls out a miniature entire drum kit and begins going to town.
So we just break out into a little
Chip.
number there.
As you guys break out into this number, you hear a very quiet, distant laugh coming from outside. I need you to roll a perception check.
Surely. It's gonna be a 14.
Okay. You hear this giggle, and it makes you stop for a second and return into a sense of survival mode. And you look out towards the waters, since you're actually near the entrance. And you hear this giggle, and then you see a head duck back into the ocean.
I wanna look around and see if there's any way I can possibly break out of these chains. Maybe like loop it over something and use leverage to maybe pull it down and break it. A weak link, anything like that I could.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Sure. Ooh, that's gonna be a 7.
Yeah. You look around. You see that the chains seem to be like wedged in between, like man-made drilled, very very small holes in this cavernous wall, to the point where it's like it almost just looks like they have sprouted from rock as the cavern grew over the chains. They look just completely embedded into the wall, to the point where it would be the chains would definitely break before they were ripped out of the walls if you tried to make a strength check to get out of it or break the chains. They are pretty thick, in the sense that the material is what an anchor would be made out of.
Oh shit.
So very thick steel. It doesn't seem likely that there's any way. Maybe Gillion, because you've seen Gillion do some crazy shit, but for you at the moment...
You already read my fucking mind, man. I'm sorry scheming over here.
For you personally at the moment, there's nothing that catches your eye as a device to help you break these chains.
Earl, worry not. I shall free myself of these bonds, and then you. It's a seaside cavern, right? So there's water in it?
You're looking around for any kind of water. I mean, like, the wall is damp, so you could pull moisture from the wall if you're trying to just shape water. But you do notice there's actually a gap, almost like a you just see the surface of actual water, almost like a river, in between the walkway. So it's like walking next to a pool, except the pool is just this very narrow tube, and the two sides are the ground of the cavern, like the dirt.
Like
ground.
something swims through it.
Yes.
All right. Pretzel, I need some water. I want to get Pretzel to fucking collect a bunch of water and give it to me. Like in a little, like in my like water skin. And then I want to use I want to use with my hand in these chains shape water and make like a little prison shiv. And then I would like to like with that then use
You're gonna kill me! You're gonna stab me!
Don't worry. No, Earl, I'm no savage. But this will be. Bam! I want to try and hit the chain. I want to try and hit the chain with it.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and I guess roll to hit with a makeshift shield.
Yeah,
Jay is also doing some scheming.
Holy shit, natural 20.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. Also, I'm totally gonna use Divine Smite. I was totally going to. I want to use a spell slot, and basically like my eyes light up, my hair stands on end. There's a little tingle in the air, and I want to use this fucking makeshift ice shiv that now like radiates and kind of shimmers with this energy inside of it to just fucking crash it against these chains and explode them.
So this is loud.
What is the total after you roll that?
Well, I just rolled it with the +6 because that was what I would have. I mean, what damage die would this thing have? The shiv I'm rolling with, like a D4 or D6.
It would just be a D4, but it's totally fine.
Can I roll damage just to feel good?
No, you should roll damage because you rolled the hit with a natural 20 doesn't necessarily mean that they break with a natural 20.
For sure.
To hit.
So it's gonna do that plus 10 slashing and 10 radiant, so 20 total.
Okay, that'll be enough to break these chains.
Whew.
With this weapon, you guys hear a loud.
Gotta figure out a way to get out of here. Quiet.
Destiny. Fear not, Chip. I've already begun our escape attempt.
Did somebody just get shot?
I don't want to be. Okay, so how did you?
Or blown up?
Because you're using one hand to break. You'll still be chained by one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you break the chains on the non-swinging hand with the with the ice shiv, and you just have like the shackles kind of held against your wrist and a little chain dangling from it.
Okay, halfway there. I
Switch hands. I would also
them on this.
It is still possible to break, because I know Gillion is strong. You can break through chains with a strength check. It's just hard.
How it's like drilled in the wall, or is it like screwed in the wall?
The chains almost look like as if they were built with as if they grew with the cavern itself. So pulling them out, maybe not, but breaking the chains, maybe.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll try and break the chains first and just see what happens.
Sure.
Feeling good about this. Strength check probably.
Yes, it is a strength check.
Oh lord. 21. 17 plus 4.
21 is enough to break the chains. So you pull, and the rust on one of the links of the singular cells of the chain. I'm not actually sure what they're called.
Like links?
Links,
It snaps and breaks free, and you can see like little crumbles of dust and rusted steel falling from that end of the chain.
Mm-hmm.
And you're free to walk around the cell.
All right, old man Earl. Do you have any of those oranges on you?
Cling, cling, cling. As he kind of like shakes around. Nope, didn't bring any with me.
Pretzel.
Oh wait,
Income.
up. Here's one in my sock.
You got one. Nice.
But I can't reach it.
I take the orange out of his sock.
Okay.
I wondered, this is so dumb. I squirt his fucking hands with orange juice to make him slippery. I'm gonna pull him out.
Get back to that. Jay, was there anything that you wanted to do? I heard you were scheming.
Yes. In a feat of acrobatics, I'd like to try to get the pin out of my hair. I want to try to pick the lock, essentially, is what I'm going to try to do here.
All right. Acrobatics, if you're doing a feat of acrobatics.
16. That's just to get my head down towards my hands enough to
Let me
grab
look,
a
because
pin.
it'll be pretty tough. I'd say 15. Yeah, 15. You can get the pin. You can knock it out of your hair onto the ground and then pick it up with your toe.
Okay, yeah.
But
Can I have my pen?
for picking a lock, I don't see that you have like a thieves kit.
Do I need
or
one?
our
I
thieves'
was
tools.
just gonna. Can I just disadvantage it and try to use the pin? That was the idea, at least.
Yo, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's just a dexterity check, but you wouldn't add any
Yeah.
proficiency.
I think it's usually sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Either way,
I
it's
mean,
the same.
no. Usually, picking a lock is proficient with thieves' tool. It's a dex check, and you add your proficiencies from thieves' tools.
Okay, well. Okay, that's good.
It's gonna be
18,
+3 either way because your dex and sleight of hand are the same.
7.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, even with trying to pick it, it looks cool. It was a good idea, but for these particular chains, that won't be enough to break free out of it.
Okay, so I do have thieves' tools. I just didn't figure they would have left them on me. Would I have them?
Technically, I mean, I would say that your equipment that is important, like your weapons, and like your thieves' tools, yeah, I would say that you still have thieves' tools on you. Since these for like
They
picking
left
locks
Gillion
and stuff.
Tidestrider armed. Let's fucking go.
Their first mistake.
Well, no, not the
their
giant
last.
greatsword, or not the sword.
It's a long sword. It's a long sword. It's super low key. It's just this. It's just a long sword, bro. It's so low key.
It is
So
not.
It's a really long sword.
Wouldn't even trigger a metal detector. You know, it's not.
It's not on your body, at least.
I have one more
Um,
scheme I want to do after Bisley.
I picked a lock.
Okay, roll, and you're proficient, right? So it'd be proficiency. It'd be dex check plus your dex, and then plus proficiency. Proficiency.
Wait, what is proficiency?
+2.
I think it's +2.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so a dex check.
Yeah.
Yes. And Chip,
Okay.
a 19.
21.
21. Okay. So you reach into the pockets of your pants, and as you're looking for the thieves' tools or something that you can use to pick this lock, you actually feel a crumple of parchment paper. And you successfully do manage to pick the lock. You hear a click, like as the chain or the, I don't want to say manacles, but the cuffs that close around your wrist open up as the lock is released. Oops, shit. And then
Okay.
go ahead.
So I'm released. I'm free.
Yes.
I'll stand up, just kind of. All right, and then just kind of swing my tools and walk around and look over to where Jay is and kind of lean up against the wall. Like,
she's well,
Are we in
you're
like
not
cages?
free.
And so we're in cages and also chained
Like-
up.
well,
on
like I
chained
said-
in a cage.
Like I said, from your vision point, if you were looking forward from where you were sitting, Chip, there's a cavernous wall behind you that you were set up against, one to your right that juts out and covers your view from the right on. You can still see the walkway from the other side of the bars, because there are bars in front of you still. You're still in like a makeshift cell built into this cavern, and then to your left was that basically the entrance into this donut shape.
Goddamn! All right, they really don't want us.
Yeah,
there now.
we're in fucking Alcatraz right now, bro. we
Goddamn
gotta break out of
Alcatraz.
this place.
Okay. Can I pick the lock on the bars? Is that a door too?
You could try. I would say it'd be a disadvantage since you can't see the lock. It would be on the other side.
Okay. I'll
But-
move it through and do that.
Okay, so roll a disadvantage.
How goes it, Chip and Jay?
Pretty good. I got two 18s.
It goes. Oh my god, really?
Oh no! I'm being attacked in here. Oh
I'm
jeez!
coming,
No, I
Chip!
don't think I'm gonna
coming!
make it, Gil.
Fear
Gil, I'm
not.
not gonna make it. Wait, I'm not supposed to lie. Actually, I'm lying. That was a joke. Sorry. Not funny.
I've created this like fucking huge ice sword ready to like smack the wall.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm unlocking the thing.
Why are you saying that so loudly?
So that would put me at a 23 for this door.
Good work, Chip, unlocking the prison.
It's not a typical like jail cell door where it swings open effortlessly. You kind of have to like pick it up and push it against the friction from the ground and the ceiling, as it's like almost too big to fit and in the uneven spaces of like the cavern and stuff. But you're able to crack it open enough to slip out. Do you inspect the parchment in your pocket at all?
Yeah, sure. As I'm walking over to try and find Jay, I'll look at this parchment, and I wouldn't be looking at the area in front of me so much.
Okay. Yeah, and when you step out into this pathway, you notice the same thing. It's two basically like two slits of land on either side of the wall. So that you can walk on, but in the middle that splits in between them is this tube filled with like almost endless amounts of water. It seems endless. It's very dark. You don't see the floor of it, but it is like a slit in the ground, almost like a river runs through this cove. Same thing that Gillion noticed as well. And as you walk towards the right, where you hear Jay's voice coming from. Yeah, it's just literally right next to you, only split by like the wall itself. Jay's chained up, sitting, trying to mess with her hairpin in the jail cell.
I
And if you
look
take
up and see him.
Yeah, you look up, you see Chip. He's reading this piece of light-colored parchment paper. It's almost like a note card size, and it says, "Freedom should be free. May we meet again, pirates." And at the bottom it's signed, Garena. And then if you turn it over at all, there's numbers on the back.
Damn,
like
Chip
Chord
got a number. You got a number, bro.
Yo, you got our chords, bro.
I see the numbers on the back, and I go, nice. And I fold that, put it in my pocket.
Damn. You go into the ley lines, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Anyway, I get Earl out by squeezing orange juice on him.
Does that work?
He's young and spry. It'll be fine.
I'll let him roll like, I don't know, dex or something with
Just squeeze, get real tight.
Just
with
dislocate
advantage.
your arms.
It's okay, Earl. Have your bones grown in yet?
Oh, that's good. That's good. It was a 19 for the first one. He's it pays to have small hands and a big heart. Give me a hug, Gillion. We're free.
All right, come in here, old man Earl. It's good. Maybe we can save the rest of the celebrations for once we've found our friends. Wait. John! John Oliver!
You guys hear Chip, I'm assuming you're going to pick the lock of
Well, I
Jay's
just
side.
want to. Well, I'm not. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
of course
okay.
not, yeah.
I'm
Well,
going to
Make it
I'm
last,
going to
make it
stand
last.
in. I'm going to stand in front of it and just kind of hang out there.
I'm gonna glare at him for a second.
You guys hear John! John!
I ignore it and I'm just glaring at Chip. And then here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm not gonna say anything to this motherfucker. I'm gonna take my pin, right? First of all, I'm casting Hunter's Mark on the chains. So,
Okay.
Can you do that?
yes, you can do any target. So,
What is I want to figure out what Hunter's Mark looks like for Jay.
I don't know what Hunter's Mark would look like in general, honestly. Like,
I mean, if
actually,
like a glow, you know. you
yeah,
could
maybe
always
it just
say, but
glows. Like,
It would
what do you
be
want it to be?
what if like you're you know how like when beasts go into like hunt mode and for their vision everything is like red except for the target, the prey.
yeah,
It's just like highlighted. That could be what
yeah,
it is to
it's
you.
just like kind of glowing. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's yeah. I don't think
get, like,
everything
tunnel
else
vision for it?
turns red, but I definitely am tunnel visioned and it's glowing red. All right,
okay.
this gives me advantage on wisdom perception checks. So I want to look at this chain for a weak link and see if there's anything on there. Okay,
Right, that would be investigation.
would it be?
You have advantage on any perception check to find it.
Hey, when you're
found
looking
it.
for clues or deductions, it would be
Damn it.
To find the chain.
Well, that's
know where it
fine
is.
actually, because it's 21 at the end of
For-
the day. Yeah. for the investigation. I just
Did you find if you found the chain?
not to find the chain. No. Okay.
I mean, you can see that some of the links of the chain are rusted in the same way that Gillion was able to pull them apart.
All right.
You don't know that yet, but like that's what I'm just describing it to you guys. You do see that there are some links that are rusted and stuff.
But any that look like particular weak and easy to break through. Easier
Possibly.
to break through.
You possibly
Okay.
can get one of them.
With a 21, I possibly think I could. Okay. Next, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike
Jesus,
on
man.
my pin.
Chip really is such a bastard. He he fucking makes you want to use all
You
your
just
spell
see-
slots. I
You
understand.
just,
I
Chip,
glare
you
at the
just
ship
I'm just
again.
looking at you. I'm just like,
Yeah,
okay,
but you
so
have that smug
I wanted
look.
I wanted
You
to
see-
look over. Sorry, go ahead.
you can look over it. You just see that she's like pissed off, and there's like wind starting to blow around her.
Yeah, no, there's like wind concentrated on my pin at this
I
point.
wanted to just say to you, like, so Jay, what do you think about the economy?
I don't respond.
Yeah, me too.
Just in the middle of this, I stab my pin towards the spot of rust that looks weakest.
The weather's
Okay.
nice.
How much damage do you think a pin would
It's a little-
do?
Not a lot of
I'll
wind.
just say
in here.
1d4, like the small
Yeah,
icicle
okay.
shiv.
Okay.
Think about
Wait, I probably need to roll first, right? Yeah, I probably should roll the hit.
Yep, roll to hit.
Okay, that's a d20.
we should get a monkey.
What the fuck? 15. No, I'm still just ignoring you. I'm like laser focused on this chain. So 15 to
Jay,
hit.
15 to hit.
Jay,
Okay, check this out. Yeah.
Jay,
Yeah, you would hit the chains.
Jay, hey Jay.
Jesus, bro.
Wait, that's not supposed to be minus 13. What is that?
Jay.
9 damage. Does that do enough to fucking
Jay!
break it in the
So
weakest spot I
with
can
9
see?
damage, and I do have hit points for the chains. You break through half of the link. So in that case, you could technically just like unloop them. It doesn't
True.
break straight through them, but like the little if a link is like a circle,
like a straight link.
stretched oval, then one of the sides of the oval is now broken
Yeah.
as you
Okay.
slam your pin into it.
I'm still just constantly saying Jay at you, just annoying.
I unlink it at this point.
Jay.
I unlink it and I go for the other one. And I'm doing it again with I transfer my hunter's mark over to the other one and cast Zephyr
Hey,
Strike.
wait, what's wrong with Jay? Jay!
Jay.
Jay!
Hey Jay.
Jay, are you okay up there? Jay!
I don't think she's okay. We should ask
13
her.
damage.
Jay.
Jay!
Hey, did you roll to
Jay.
hit again?
Oh, I didn't. 1 second. We're gonna say 13 damage, but you know it'll.
13
That's
damage.
12.
It would do the exact same thing.
Yeah,
And
12
you would hit it.
damage, or 12. Yeah.
Chip.
Okay. Yeah. I just unlink them both.
I want to be
Okay.
like a little kid hanging off the bars, like a little impatient child, like Jay.
I hate you. I hate you. I glare at you. I'm going to push the fucking thing open. How do I do this?
You
What's
can't.
the roll?
It's
Can't.
locked.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. I thought you said it
I
wasn't
wanna-
locked.
Jay
I wanna
Ferin.
put up like that. Hey Jay.
No, Chip unlocked his own gate cell and is now tormenting you. So
Okay.
they are definitely locked.
I'm once
I'm
again.
locked.
I'm going
We
to
don't need a
ignore
monkey,
him.
we already fucking have one.
We have one. I am going to continue ignoring him and try to fucking lockpick my gate.
You know, I can unlock this if you answer me.
What is double disadvantage? So as you walk over to
disadvantage.
as you ignore Chip and you walk over to reach your hands through the I guess tiny gaps between these bars that you're able to fit just a little bit of your arm through. You guys once again hear the giggle, and then you
Hey, what was that?
hear a little closer. It's
Oh, Chip, I didn't see you there. Did you hear something?
wait.
You did see me.
Wait.
Here. You've been glaring at me for 15 minutes. What?
You hear this, Chip. And then right next to your you hear the sounds of splashing water off in the distance.
Oh.
And then right
Fuck
at your
that.
feet, a head surfaces from the little gap of water. that's between you, and you basically jump back from the cell to the other side, and now your back is against the cavern wall. And between you and Jay right now, you guys see this humanoid figure swimming in the water. You're looking at this glistening fair skin, a dainty body shape, and you see this deep turquoise hair that's slicked back from swimming. A long floating braid behind her. She looks amused, but a bit uncertain, and she looks around at all of you with the same colored eyes. And you can see, just if you're peering down just underneath the surface of the water, you can see light blue and gold translucent cloth of ruffled clothing that cover her shoulders and chest, but split to expose the stomach, as well as this fish-like tail.
I am back against the wall, holding my breath, thinking it won't see me.
Oh God!
Wait! You guys are really funny, but you can't break out of these cells.
Why not?
Okay, I didn't actually expect... I'm supposed to be watching. I didn't expect you to be able to be free. If you leave, I'm in trouble.
And that's our problem. We don't want to be here.
I know.
Don't mention she can't see me.
You can see him, right? Like, he's...
No, this is good. Okay, this is...
I can't hold my breath that long.
So... I guess I should say sorry first for bringing you here in the first place. But please, if you have the skills to leave or break out of this,
A battle of the bands! We're in!
Alright, you hear her head duck under the water as she swims down this tunnel that goes along the path of the cavern floor. And Gillion, you hear, and you see the same girl pop up, and now see that you're pulling Old Man Earl out of the chains, just orange on the floor rolling as you have this cackling energy knife. Oh my God! Oh no!
I look so unhinged. Got like steam coming out of my mouth. I just turn my head. And what is your name?
Could you put those chains back on?
Why would I do that? We have been captured here.
Maybe I should go get my sister, and she can explain.
Do I
If
know,
she doesn't try to
have
kill
I seen
you.
a mermaid before? Like, do I know what a mermaid is?
No, you absolutely do. Right now, her appearance, the hair color from what you saw is very similar to the figure that lunged at you in the water, except her face is way more polite, and she does appear to have mermaid features. This does look like your traditional mermaid that you've like met before in the undersea.
Sure.
She just looks a bit uncertain, nervous, and a bit shocked that there are escapees.
Listen, fair mermaid, there is no reason to be alarmed. My friends and I woke up in this prison and as such have been trying to escape, but it seems that you mean us no harm. What is taking place here?
Okay. Well, we did have to bring you here. My name's Maria. And so normally people don't break free of the chains when they're taken here. But I guess I have to explain, otherwise you'll get out. And probably, if we don't, okay. I'll do my best to explain what's happening before you meet the other two, my sisters, because they're a bit more forward and aggressive.
Thank you,
So-
Maria. We have a ship and a John to get back to.
Right, actually, your ship's pretty far away, so
It's all right.
it would be a while.
I can swim.
I'm going to get in a lot of trouble, but if anybody finds out, but we really could use some help. We're basically forced to capture people, bring them here, and then we bring them to the Empress.
And what does she want with these people you've captured?
Well, the Empress, she has a way with us, in a way. She's very compelling. She sort of has made monsters out of my sisters and I. Whenever we bring people to her, she just continues to say that she's looking for the one.
Well, then I have good news!
Oh, jeez.
No,
Maria, I believe you have found your one right here. I will set you free of this curse.
you don't understand that whenever we bring sailors that float or sail a little too close to where we are, and they're not the one, because usually they aren't. The Empress is very cruel. And with what happens to those people, so...
Are you talking about the one? I think Chip might be the one.
No, it is certainly not. It is certainly not Chip.
No, I'm not here.
Definitely not Chip. This episode of Just Roll With It actually has a sponsor, and it's Skillshare. There's nothing better than getting better. Accomplishing growth is extremely satisfying, and online classes from Skillshare make it possible. Learn illustration, design, photography, how to succeed on YouTube, and my favorite right now, productivity for creatives, which helps you build a system to stay inspired and stay productive with a creative outlet in a creative field. And that's tough to do. If you feel like you've always had a creative passion you want to pursue, but never the time to, Skillshare is perfect. With short classes, you can move your creative journey forward without putting your life on hold. The class I'm taking right now is called Productivity for Creatives, Build a System That Brings Out Your Best by Thomas Frank. It's helping me change my productivity, workspace, and work-life balance for the better, and my activity that it's assigned me for today is to go through my typical workflow, identify pain points and roadblocks, and then figure out a way to get rid of them so I can always get on task within 20 seconds. I guarantee there's something on Skillshare for you and your passion, so go explore at Skillshare.com/JRWI, where our listeners get a free trial of premium membership. That's 2 weeks free at Skillshare.com/JRWI. Go support the show and go support your passions. Now back to prison. Pretty sure I am the one. Gillion Tidestrider.
No,
The one.
seriously, if you're found by my sisters or anyone catches wind that you're out of the cells and trying to well,
Fear
I'll
not,
be
we
in
shall
trouble.
speak with the Empress herself if she is seeking this person. I will
That won't-
go to her.
I don't think it will go very well
Put a stop to this.
if you're not brought as prisoners like the traditional game, I guess, is played.
Game.
If this woman has cursed you, there is no game to be played. What? Ah! Attacking the bar. I'm trying to break out.
Wait.
Trying to get out of here. What?
If we go against the Empress, then we'll just die.
Quick, old man Earl, squirt some orange juice there. It's
All right.
yeah,
Of course.
It'll weaken it up. Whap! Oh!
What's in that fucking orange juice?
These are very potent oranges. Why is it hissing
We'll
like
be
that?
killed, or worse, she'll force us to kill you.
Anyone who would do such a thing to a person like you or your sisters as far as I'm concerned, deserves the confrontation. Whoop! Whoop! How am I doing?
I don't know how to I don't think my sisters will agree.
Fear not.
They're very
The
stubborn.
one is here. Whoop!
Just echoing. You guys hear this in the cavern. Or the cove, I should say. Her head ducks underneath the water. And then Jay and Chip, she reappears, or reemerges in front of you as well. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, so I think that's the one you're looking for right there. He's
He is quite handsome,
yeah, I'm sure you're
but I don't
I'm sure that they'll love him.
I don't know if the one refers to, the romantic one.
Oh. I mean, he can do basically anything. He's very talented, so talented. This guy is.
Getting darker.
See, he can even knock himself on command. Look, he's free to take all you.
I use shape water to make a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. What do you even roll with a buzzsaw?
Basically, like, that is stupid, but what I am doing essentially is I'm making like a handle part of it and then an interior part.
I had
that is,
already
like,
said that
this-
the old man
this
Earl
spinning
had slipped out of the.
He
out
got
of
through the bars?
Oh no, not the bars.
Well, no, I'm
That's
trying
what
to
you
get
were
through the
working
bars
on?
with the bus.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I've
okay,
just been
okay.
hitting.
Yeah.
I'll probably just fucking attack roll with advantage or some bullshit. It's a buzzsaw.
Just roll an attack roll.
I'm gonna throw a rock at shit.
We're such dickheads. 21 on attack roll. How much damage does the buzzsaw do?
I can't let you just make weapons, dude. I can't, because that'll be just so fucking broken if you just continuously make different weapons that do different types of damage.
I rolled a 4 to throw a rock at shit.
Hey, I mean, listen, it's a
I'll do 1d6
1d6. Okay.
plus.
Oh wait.
Yeah, there's nothing. Listen, there's nothing about it. I mean, it's like an ice weapon that melts.
In this case, you're making a tool though, so it's a little different.
Yeah, it is. I got a 4. Do I add anything to it or no?
I'd say probably plus 2, 6 damage. You get about like halfway through, so far. You can continue. You'll eventually saw your way through one of the
Empress,
bars.
I'm coming to put a stop to your reign of terror.
I rolled a 15 actually to hit Chip
I'm
with
making
a rock.
I'm making a chainsaw.
Since he is fallen prone.
You throw the rock at him, and he's like laying face forward on the ground, and it hits him in like the head, and it just still not moving or anything. It just goes, ow.
Excuse me, ma'am, could you calm down? Your friend breaking through the cells.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that can stop him now, I don't think. He's on the path of justice.
I think he's severely underestimating the circumstances and not letting me explain.
That's what we do best.
Okay,
Just leave it at us, kid. We'll either make things a lot better or a lot worse.
Probably worse.
Fear
If you-
not, Maria!
if you
I will set you free as I set myself free from these chains.
leave and you confront, if you make it past my sisters and you confront the Empress, she will absolutely kill us. And you probably will not win.
She would kill you?
Yes, for letting you free. I can't stop you guys alone, clearly.
What if you just ran away?
And I've tried. And I cannot sing again tonight, so if you're already awake from it, would have no effect. I cannot stop you.
Oh, that's good to hear. I go to pick the back.
Bastards.
I'm still just laying down. I have not moved.
We are best.
Chipping the bastards. Chipping the bastards. Yeah, that's the best.
Chip, she reaches out a hand when you're in your unconscious state. And
I'm conscious. I'm just pretending.
Oh, you're just pretending?
Yeah.
She reaches out a hand. You can feel it about to touch your face. Did you do anything? If you're
Is it
faking
wet?
it? Yeah.
That's what you're concerned about?
Yeah.
It's cold. I mean, if it touches your face, it's cold. It's wet. It just did come out of the water.
I don't move. I'm just like, why is that wet?
You feel
wet touching me?
a magical healing energy start to
Oh God.
rush through from her fingertips into your body, as if to bring you from unconsciousness back to consciousness.
Do I feel an energy move through me in any way?
You feel revitalized as if you were going to gain hit points, but didn't because you didn't lose any.
Oh God. Oh God. No, it's the grips of death. They've come for me. I roll over onto my back. I look over at her. What have you done to me? Oh God. Cruel world.
Nothing.
I
I'm trying to help.
Do not believe him, Maria. He is a liar and a bastard.
that is not fair, okay?
And look, now he's completely fine.
I mean,
He's just really
Do not
dramatic
fall for his
sometimes.
surface tricks.
Okay. So
all right, fine. What? I didn't catch most of that. I was busy. So you just don't want us to leave because that
Well-
would be bad for you? Well,
I obviously would appreciate your help if you do intend to confront the Empress. However, if you do
Sure.
it in such a way that
Sure,
she'll
sure.
notice,
uh-huh.
if we took you like we were
Yeah.
supposed to tomorrow, restrained as prisoners, she won't notice or know that you know about her.
So the best way, I'm just standing outside the cell. So the best way to confront her is to allow ourselves to be restrained by these shackles.
No. Maybe backtrack. Couple steps. Maria, can I call you Mary? Do you go by Mary? Is that a thing? Let me give you the rundown here, okay?
I actually
this whole being restrained thing, it would be bad for you if we left. But, flip your perspective a little bit, and I want to turn her head just a little bit. From our perspective, staying here bad for us. Follow me?
I guess that's true.
I climb back in the cell and put the bars
See,
back on.
I would love to help you out, right? I'd love to. I'd absolutely
And we
love
all
it.
would and
But-
will.
But see, the thing is, we're in a band. It's Gillion and the Tidestriders. Don't know if you've heard of us. We've got a gig for the king of somewhere. Atlantis?
do?
Where are you from, Gil? Wherever he's from. We have a gig. all
I
right?
just stare out into the ocean for a second.
No, Chip. I think
we
this
really
is a
gotta play
perfect
this gig.
time. This is the perfect time to make a new song. We can write a song about it. I'll call it "Dear Maria, Count Me In."
No,
It's good.
that's already a
I don't-
song.
It's very good.
It's already a song. What?
Yeah.
There's a story at the bottom of this bottle.
I'm feeling punky.
Me too.
It's a little too angsty for me. I was hoping maybe we could go for more of a upbeat, kind of vibe.
Do
You're-
do 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 do.
Yeah.
Okay, what about your other friends?
Do uptown funk you up.
Funk you up.
Uptown.
Uptown. Funk you up.
I can't. This is insane.
Do
Do do do do do do do jaga jaga do 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 bum 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 do 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 do.
Wait, what are we doing right now? Okay, Maria,
But
what do you want us to do?
but your other friends, it's true that you can leave if you get past my sisters, but you'll be leaving the other ones behind. The other two.
Oh,
They
That you
had
were
already
sailing
been
with.
here.
Wait, what?
No, they are not held here.
Other
Take
two.
the bars back off. Get outside the cage again. Where are they?
You took Ollie?
I do not know the names.
Small boy, kind of frail, really scared. All the time.
Other one, named John.
Legend.
Big guy.
I remember that my two sisters had them.
Oh God, did they eat them?
No,
I don't know if
They
I can
don't
take
get
another
eaten.
friend being eaten.
they wouldn't get eaten unless the Empress ordered it. She has
And
to try people, the people we capture.
Is John being tried right now? I open the bars. I step back outside.
Will you make up your mind?
No, from what I know, tomorrow would be you three, and then the next day would probably be them two.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a chance. Step back inside. Put the bars back on.
Now, what are these trials for exactly?
If you didn't hear, and she looks around a bit, hesitant at the moment, as she's listening to make sure that there's nothing around. The Empress is looking for the one, and she does like little quotations in the air.
Yeah, but like, what does that mean? Like the one in.
Oh, Jay.
Aren't we all looking for the one?
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of one we're talking about, romantically or like.
She doesn't reveal her motives to anybody,
Huh.
and we are not allowed to go against her will, forcefully.
Do you think she would be open to a battle of the bands?
I step outside the bars again.
I don't know what you mean.
So it's like we're two bands. get
No,
up
Chip,
and-
you can't explain rock. And I use shape water and make another fucking guitar. You gotta show it.
Can you pass me a bass? Can you give me a bass? Can you make me one?
DM, can I fucking make a bass guitar out of ice?
Why do you make it
How?
sound so stupid with
Because-
this, but you have just made a buzzsaw? You've
Listen,
just made
DM,
a
DM.
shiv that somehow destroyed a chain with 20 damage. It's ice, by the way.
Look,
and
look,
also
look,
on
look,
top
look,
of that, you made a guitar just now.
DM,
it has
I think that
less
this guy-
strings.
this Chip bastard's really pushing it. So if you really think I can make a bass guitar out of ice, I mean, I don't know.
Does a base fit in a 30-foot cube?
It's fucking 30-foot cube. Jesus Christ, yes. God, yes.
I mean, it looks like you can. Oh, shape water. I looked at
It's a
that.
five.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's a 5-foot cube. But the range is 30 feet. You can basically
Okay.
freeze
Then
water
yes.
and you can form it into simple shapes. So I form it into the shape of it and then freeze it. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, it's a simple base. You don't know how well tuned it'll be because it's a simple shape.
Let's go.
It's
Dude,
actually
you know
a
what
really
else?
complex
I can
fucking
change,
shape.
I can
Yeah,
change
it
the. I can change the what? Okay, I give him like a fucking banjo. I can change the color of it. So like, I'm gonna make it red.
Cause it's funny, I'll say that you can make instruments, but only this one.
It's so stupid. Thank you.
No, you're right,
That's the
Gil.
dumbest.
We can't. Why do I have a banjo? I can get down with this.
How's that? Is that good? Jay, what's your instrument of choice?
I don't know. Just give me like drums or something, or maybe like a microphone. I don't know.
You're gonna be the singer, Jay?
I'll be on the keys.
Why not?
I make this. There's no fucking way I make a fucking ice piano. You guys are
I've
crazy.
heard you sing, Jay. And,
I make an ice microphone, which is easy because it's just a lump and doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. I throw it away instantly. I shit on the ground like, woo! That's rock, baby.
It's freaking. I give Earl. What did he want?
keys.
I'll be on the keys.
I can see what I can do. I
Little melodica.
I make him a wood block.
What?
The xylophone.
It's one
Like-
key. Oh shit! An ice xylophone would totally work, right?
It totally
Yeah.
should.
This is taking me such a long time as well. Like it takes like an action, right, to do this. So like a fucking ice xylophone, I would totally need to like do all the keys individually. Hang on, Earl, I'm just finishing this octave. Okay, here we go. Maria,
Maria's
just wait 1
standing there,
second. Just
yeah.
wait 1 second, Maria.
I'm tuning the
So-
banjo.
Here it is. Wow. Pretzel. Hit it.
And then we go to play and all of it melts at the first drum.
That was, I mean, an incredible display of power.
Yeah, we're still working on the song. We're going on tour
Fine-tuning.
sometime soon.
We are. We hope to make it to 2 notes one day.
We'll get there. So, what do you, Empress? We kill her. What do we get?
I don't think that you can kill her.
Okay. All right. Probably not.
And perhaps killing her is not the way. Perhaps meeting with her first and assessing to make sure no one gets hurt.
But we're not gonna kill anybody anyway, Gil.
Well,
I want what she's done to this, to us, and to the island, and to the people to be. Is it rectified? Ratified?
That's rectified
rectified.
works.
Oh no. No. We're not saving another island from a weird person doing
But-
mean things to it.
Can we just
Another
It's Always Sunny
island?
intro here?
We just did this.
But I think that the Empress. I think the reason why she is this way is because I sense
Listen.
that there was somebody better beforehand.
Listen, kid. Let's set one thing straight here. How much money we talking?
Glare at Jay, and then my glare moves over to Maria.
How much money we talking? You've kidnapped a lot of pirates, I'm sure. I'm sure they have a lot of money, in their pockets.
Last time we got a boat. You got a boat?
Listen, there's nothing wrong with the albatross, Chip. It's still out there somewhere.
I've never heard of an albatross.
I think when you see the rest of the island, you will realize the treasure that we have here.
If you say it's the people, I will leave right now.
it's
Definitely
always the
not.
people. Oh,
Definitely not.
So there's real treasure.
well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to step back into ourselves and wait until we are retrieved and make sure that we enact our plan within a day, or
So
we
you
may
would agree?
lose. If that is the only way to make sure you and your sisters are not harmed, then we must.
I'm honestly surprised that neither of them have showed up. They do check in every now and then. So this is pretty lucky.
Especially since we played our own siren song.
Bless you.
And as she says that, you guys hear
Oh, shit.
as a large thud hits the ground outside the cove, and you hear, Aslana, what are those noises?
I get the fucking bars and put Carl back in the cell.
I
I
run
my
over.
chains.
I run over to. No, you know what I do? I go up against the wall and I go.
Jesus Christ.
Walking into this cove, you guys see a very tall figure. With you can and Jay, you can see these talons step in front of your cell. Just not even noticing at the moment. Chip, flat against the wall, looking down
My eyes are like so wide.
at the mermaid person who originally you knew as Maria. You see the talons hit the ground. And there's these dark greenish blue feathers, almost peacock-like, that ride up the legs until split by human skin at the thighs. And these massive wings rest behind the shoulders with the same color, but fade into red at the tips. It's a very stunning woman. and her hair is also made of feathers, and she's wearing this light blue sash, as well as a leaf constructed necklace. And on her hair as well. All three of these are ordained with like small crustaceans and shells. And she has like golden shoulder like plates that connect to the necklace and then to the sash.
Hell yeah.
She looks down with these solid, almost like I would say for reference, like Niklaus's solid black eyes. She has solid light blue eyes and gives off a very intimidating presence. Looks down at who she called Aslana. Looks up and then looks to the left and immediately makes eye contact with Chip outside of a cell.
Nice.
And I wanna like, as I see her, you said she's fine, right? She look good.
Oh, jeez.
Chip is gonna like
Yes.
just looking at her. He doesn't take a breath, but he just wipes his hair over to the side, and he just goes, "What's up?"
Aslana, why is this human outside of his cell?
She don't see me, right?
I think she sees you.
Ah, shit. Oh, God. Oh.
She grabs your shoulder forcefully and you feel claws dig into your skin.
I can't feel anything right now. I'm too lightheaded. Hold on, baby. I need a minute. Oh, God. Ugh.
Make
Do some stretches.
a strength saving throw.
Sure. That's a 4. I'm gonna die from this hot bird, bitch.
You feel a strong gust as if you were swept off your feet, but not romantically, as you're flung back into the open cell. Sorry for everyone who just didn't get the context. I don't even know how to explain this. Oh my god.
It's the picture of the large woman holding the smaller woman against the wall.
That's what it's like at first, as you're lifted off the ground by one shoulder and thrown into your cell. She slams the gate.
Oh shit! That's one way to get swept off your feet.
And as Maria tries to duck underneath the water to hide and to swim away, she, with a swift motion, plunges her arm into the water and grabs the end of her tail and lifts her up from the water. I keep saying Maria, but she called her Aslana. And she's holding her now above above the little tunnels that she was using to traverse the land here. You're going to be in big trouble. What have you done?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I opened the bar. Step
Oh
back.
no.
Okay.
Maria, look out.
You see the
So stupid.
you see
Jesus
the
Christ.
bird human or eagle-like human look confused. How
Worry
do you know
not,
my name?
we are coming willingly.
Wait, did
As she said, how do you know my name?
Because he's the chosen one.
That's right, and we have chosen to come willingly to make sure no harm befalls you or your sisters.
She looks down at her sister that she's holding upwards, and she just kind of like swinging back and forth, looking. She looks like she's trying to stay calm, but veins run up her neck and into her temple, and they start to pulse.
Fear not, we will stop the evils taking place on this island.
How strong is this bitch? How she look like she juice? What is she? She lit?
No, she looks. I mean,
Why are her veins bulging like that? That's terrifying.
it's.
This is a strong woman.
It's hard to explain yet.
Yeah. That
Although
was Chip. That is Jay. I am Gillion Tidestrider. and we will come along willingly for this ritual for the Empress.
And also to play a 6 set.
We're
One
pretty
But
good.
also to play a 6 set.
Gillian,
You
roll a
are-
persuasion check.
Money.
Cool. Fuck. I got a,
Wait,
I got it.
come on.
I got
I
it.
helped him out by saying.
Roll
saying
advantage.
that. Yes, come on. I was gonna say.
Yeah, baby, that's D&D. I got a 16
22.
plus 6.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Let's fucking get it.
That's D&D, baby.
You see the sister being held up, the mermaid reach behind and pull out this small golden harp, and she begins to try and play it as you're trying to give this explanation to what has happened here.
Oh.
Calm down. And she's playing as this song begins to come up. And she the veins that were starting to crawl up the neck, these red and blue bulging veins that were coming up into the temples, they start to relax and also fade
Pretzel,
back
give
into
her
the
a-
skin.
Give her a soft beat.
I wish Pretzel had a voice so bad, dude. She does a few front
So
flips
much
and
better that
starts,
she doesn't. So much better that she
and she does a few front flips for yes, and then does like a little noggin tap on the glass to give a little beat.
Nice.
She lets go. And she looks at you, Gillian. I do not know what she told you. My little sister Aslana, not Maria, is a bit naive. But you say you are going to come willingly after freeing yourselves.
That's right.
She must have had a very compelling story.
We will make sure no
And-
harm befalls you or your sisters.
And none of us did an insight check.
Nope.
Mhm.
Not a one.
I would. Gillian
Not a
would
one.
never.
Not
Gillian
a one.
would
Not
never.
not a single person, and I can't do it now.
And if she is
Can I?
Aslana, what is
What
your
I-
name?
Did you say sus, Lana?
No, I didn't say
Aslana.
Aslana. I said okay. So if Maria, the person who said her name was Maria, was actually named Aslana.
Yeah, I just clarified. Aslana called herself Maria. Aslana is the mermaid. Maria is the bird.
Oh,
the very
so
tall
they changed.
eagle-like
They
like person. Yes. She basically
Okay.
just stole her sister's name for the sake of introductions with you.
What a motherfucker. All right, Maria, you have my word and my sword, which I do not know where it is, but you have it. As the one, I will set this place free.
The Empress is not a woman to toy with or to go up against. At least
Yeah,
without
that's
some
true.
sort of excuse me.
What? No, I didn't. I said nothing. I said nothing. What did you? Jay had said something. I think
What?
it was just.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Go on with your bad guy monologue. Sorry.
Oh.
Just kind of like, I'm like sitting forward like this.
I suppose there's no harm in trying if you want to go reason, plead your case, or try to fight the Empress, but I've never seen it been successfully done. Whenever you meet her and she decides that you're inevitably not the one she's looking for, well, the four of you will be turned to stone and discarded.
But what if we are the one she's looking for? Or
And we are, and I am.
yeah.
Turn me to stone.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
What is wrong with you, Chip?
What
This
the
is like
fuck?
a very serious situation.
I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for him. Honestly, he is the worst.
Don't be
Don't be
sorry,
sorry
if you
for me.
hadn't if you hadn't explained, we would not have reached this decision and may have even escaped, but now we know that staying here is the only option.
If you do happen to be the one that she's looking for, well, then there will be no worry, as I'm sure she will treat you with much more kindness than the previous captives have received. But it's highly unlikely.
What about how she treats you, though, as well?
I do not know her abilities precisely. All I know is that one day she came here and everything changed. My sisters and I were turned into these monsters. And she uses us like her own dogs. Hunting dogs. And for us to go against, sometimes it's impossible. But if we were able to resist her compelling nature, we'd most likely just die anyways.
I think I know a certain marshal that may be able to change your mind on all that. No matter what life you think has been chosen for you, you still get to make that choice, and we are here to help make that happen.
And they also, as Lana speaks up, she puts her head up from in the water now. They weren't under the effects of my song for very long. Only about a few hours at most, which is rare.
That's the power of rock.
And he can make ice music.
Single note. By the way, when Gil said that, Jay kind of
we got a
smiled at him
band
a little bit.
I'm in a band.
We've got a band.
We've got an awesome band.
And it seems like the Empress, and I crack my knuckles, has front row tickets.
I only asked for their help because they seem different. Sister Maria, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm built different. I gotta stop.
She glares at you, and the gaze is so intimidating it makes your balls shrivel up.
I'll stop. God, I'll stop.
Deserved.
The sheer anger you said that way. So good.
Give me my balls back in canon, please. For the love of God. I'm sorry. I'm just playing
agree.
the character.
They do seem a bit stronger than the rest. I'll inform Satasha, that's our other sister, that you three know what's going on and you plan to stop it. We cannot help you once you're with the Empress. Because if we tried to help, then, well, we would just be struck down.
Do not risk yourselves.
Yeah, we'll save you.
That's right, Chip. Now you're finally beginning to understand.
Yeah, Gil, I understand perfectly fine.
I like to believe and hope. And if you're offering it generously, then who am I to say no? What's the worst that could happen? A lot, but not to me. Come with us tomorrow morning. And whatever you try to do with the Empress, we won't stop you. But I can't guarantee your safety or your success. And I'll make sure that the other two are left in their cells until you're done. Unless you want them to come with you.
Perhaps John could be of use.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping Oliver.
The more that face the Empress, the more that risk coming under her spell, I suppose.
Then it will just be us. Or me, so be it.
No, we're all going, Gil.
No, I'll go.
Listen,
Thank
Gil,
you.
we rock together and we roll together.
We do! Aslana, Maria. It's not always easy to be saved.
Aslana has like a little smile.
Let's go, dude.
Can I do some kind of insight check here? It's just something. I've been waiting for an opportunity and I haven't found a good chance. My insight is -1. That's the reason I don't roll them.
My
that's an
insight's-
18.
An 18? Who
Fuck,
are
I
you
don't
insight
wanna-
checking?
I don't want to know the truth. Don't tell me.
I'll insight check everything that that hot lady's been saying.
Maria.
Mm-hmm.
You get the sense that due to Gillion's quick persuasiveness and with the help of you and Jay shouting out, and also the song played by Aslana, she came in here very hostile, and thankfully it was immediately kind of resolved. But as for what she's been saying, she doesn't seem dishonest, in the sense that what has been said this far has been like a lie. She just seems pretty on the border of almost hopelessness. Like, yeah, like maybe it'll work, but her expectations for this are low. As long as you are taken to see the Empress tomorrow, you get the sense that she doesn't care how or what or why.
I took my headphones off for that because I didn't want to know. So I don't fucking know.
But if you want an insight check on if she's into you, we'll leave that for next episode.
Oh my god!
No.
We'll leave that for next episode when we rock the Empress's fucking world.
Oh my god.
Hot lady's coming on tour with us.
She's a groupie now.
See you on Just Rolled With It.
On tour, baby. Oh, we are gonna be doing... See you fucking backstage, boys. Oh, my lord. And while we are trapped here in prison, I'd like to give thanks to all of our fellow prisoners. The big motherfucking cheese. There's nothing quite like his toilet cheddar. Charm of the Bard. We all would have gone insane a long time ago if not for his jail songs. Anon, don't read or acknowledge. Oh shit, I've acknowledged him, now I'm going to be shanked. Ben 10. My gods, he's slimy, creepy, fast, and strong. He's every shape and size. He's Ben 10! Buttery toast. Much better than the usual stale bread they serve in prison. Cake Vape Master 69. I hope to escape this place soon or we will succumb to his fat clouds. Cameron and Alec, brothers behind bars. Cat Aesthetic, the coolest cat in this side of the cell block. Cornier Comet, an incredibly powerful sorcerer that just decides to stay here. Because why not? Creepy Reaper. No one knows when he got here, if he'll ever leave, what he is, or why he's looking directly into my soul. Chrysonus Sin. I think they have committed a lot of sins to end up here. Edgy Moss. Fungal druid who just plays with moss and spores in the corner. You do you. You know Ialune. They say they can harness the power of the moon, but I figure if that were true, we would not still be in jail. Gillion's biggest fan. They didn't even get kidnapped, they just snuck in here after I arrived. Oh god. Indy Mindy 9. We don't talk about what Indy Mindy 9 did. Jay Newell. Cool guy, I let him borrow my ice shiv. Jazzy Bagpiper. Well, we do need bagpipes in our band. Join us, it is your destiny! JRWI Enjoyer. They're not actually locked up in here, they just enjoy that we are. Damn. Jumpiest Venus 34. Holds the record for most jumping jacks ever performed in this prison. 34. No one else really wants to do them. King of Ranch always finds a way to smuggle in the smoothest, creamiest dressings, and no one really knows how. Kirby Wafro, the only one to ever defeat me in prison bingo night. Luna Sophie. Legend says her moonbeams are unrivaled. Again, why have none of these people just broken out by now? Nonex Lotal. More slippery and moist than even me. Resha Snivy, talented thief and infiltrator. Every night they sneak out, but every night they come back. JRWI. Riker Kurotu, powerful fighter, sorcerer, and, most of all, can shred the base like no one else. Salutatien is currently leaving. Oh, Salutatiens. Serene is actually a skeleton. Oh god, an undead within this very prison! Why did my sense not detect it? She was a skeleton the entire time! I need to get out of here! Oh god! She is pretty chill though. A Viridin, skilled warrior with a club, but even more skilled with a woodblock. Join our band. Your gal pal Valerie V. She always finds a way to smuggle in a gift for everyone. And of course, Zigzag Sugar, who snuck in many exotic spices and pawns them off to the other prisoners. If you want Gillion Tidestrider, to address you as well after the episode, head over to our Patreon and become a high roller. That's all for now, and just keep striding.